Good morning, friends. It is a very exciting day because we are starting a birthday weekend celebration. Technically, my birthday isn't until next Thursday, but my friend Allie's birthday was last week and my birthday is this week, and she is coming in town this week to have her birthday friends celebration, and so we're doing a combo since it's right in between the two of our birthdays. And I love birthdays. My birthday is my favorite ever. It always has been. It's always a big deal to me. Birthdays are a very big deal to me, and so this was a fun excuse to kind of have a weekend full of celebrations. I will also be doing something fun on my birthday as well at the Disney parks, but that I kind of wanted to keep with my close friends and Robbie, and so I will be bringing you guys along on this celebration because it's going to be full of a lot of really, really fun activities. Today is Hollywood Studios. I'm wearing my The Force is Female shirt from Shop Friday Apparel. I'll link it in the show notes. Show notes? Is it show notes on YouTube? What is it? Anyways, whatever. I'll link it for you at the bottom of this video. Today, which is not my actual birthday, we are going to Hollywood Studios, which is my favorite park, with a bunch of our girlfriends, and my friend Allie is a very big 80s fan, and so am I, so this was perfect. But she came up with this idea to do an 80s day at the park. So during the day, we're doing a 80s exercise casual look, and then for the evening, we're going for 80s prom. So I happen to be the most over-the-top person in the world, so I have an actual 80s prom dress that I'm wearing. In case you don't know this about me, which I don't know that I've ever said this on YouTube, I come from a family of seamstresses. My great-grandmother started a bridal shop where I'm from in Ohio. My grandfather took it over, went to design school in New York, and then my mother ended up taking it over from them. So I basically grew up in the fashion industry, in the bridal industry specifically. I didn't end up taking over the bridal shop, but since they had that shop forever, we have a lot of older pieces from history that we've just held on to from the history of the shop. And we happen to have this one dress that is probably actually technically early 90s, but it's or maybe late 80s, but it's a 80s prom dress that used to be my dress-up box. That was my favorite dress in the dress-up box. And when I tell you, this was fought over. When I had friends over or my cousins would come over and we'd play in the dress-up box, this dress was the one that everyone fought over. And so the fact that my adult self is wearing this, I'm thrilled. My mom did a little altering to it. It was an adult's dress to begin with. So we were kids wearing this adult's dress, and now I'm an actual adult wearing this 80s prom dress that was the dress-up box dress. So I am just thrilled to be able to bring that inner child dream to life and wear this dress that I thought was absolutely fabulous out into the real world. So that's gonna be tonight. We're dining at Sci-Fi Dine-In. The last time I was there, the lovely server told me that they have dairy-free milkshakes. I'm not a huge milkshake fan, but also I haven't had many milkshakes in my life because I haven't had dairy most of my life. I know they have dairy-free milkshakes, so I'm mainly excited for that. Anyways, I'm chatting your brains off. We are going to get ready. I'm really excited to take you guys along with us. Oh yeah, and then tomorrow we're doing a fireworks cruise. So I'm so excited. We're going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow during the day, and then in the evening we're doing a cruise. But today it's Hollywood Studios, so let's go get 80s fine. We're gonna try. I don't know how well my hair is gonna do in the heat, but we're gonna try. Before I go out in the Orlando heat and my hair inevitably flattens, and show you my 80s look. I'm actually very proud of this. The bangs just did what they needed to do. We've got a onesie from Amazon that is a piece of crap, but it'll do the job for today. And I have a jacket that I'm wearing over it. That is my grandma's from the 80s. And it's definitely gonna be too hot for this, but this will get tied around my waist and the whole piece of crap onesie will be fine. It'll be fine. But this is the look we got going on here. We've got some fabulous bedazzling, some fun earrings. My bangs have already flattened. And it's really hot today, so surely it's not gonna keep this look, but it's really cute. So this is the full look. Okay, we are here. I'm already about to do an outfit change because this onesie from Amazon was like $19 and it's cute, but it is see-through, which is fine. We have all the things, the correct undergarments, but it's just too much and it's too sweaty for something as tight for me. So we are going to do a quick change. I have another cute outfit, but I am taking a break while my friends are going on a ride because I love to have a solo moment, and I'm drinking my free water from Joffrey's. Sorry, there was a trash can getting moved, so it was very loud for a minute. I'm actually going to go run to Starbucks, grab myself a matcha, and then I'm going to pick up to the girls strawberry covered chocolate coffee, which is so good, but not drinking coffee today. I'm gonna save that for another day this week. But I love the drink and I recommend it to them, so I thought they're gonna try it. But first I'm gonna go get myself a matcha because I know that line's gonna be longer, and then I'm gonna go pick the coffees, and then we're gonna prance around and hopefully go on Rise of the Resistance. She said, "What are you doing?" Okay, it is costume change time. We are full 80s prom moment. I will give you a full look in a minute. I'm actually surprised that my hair looks okay. I did it in the middle part for like the last 2 hours, so that way I could do like a big swoop. And we got a little hairspray, car change moment. So we're going to ride Slinky, which is gonna be hilarious with all of this tulle. But I'm gonna ride Slinky Dog and then go eat at Sci-Fi. Hopefully we're gonna take some pictures. I mean, we're definitely gonna take some pictures. We wanted to try and take them before the sunset, but that obviously didn't work. Sunset's at like 5:30. But it's been a lovely day so far. Very hot, apparently record hot temps for Florida in February, but not too bad. We've had enough cool breezes now that I feel like I cooled off a little bit, which is really great. I'm very excited to eat at Sci-Fi, mainly because I want to try the plant-based shakes and I'll let you guys know how those are. But yeah, heading back in now. I'm so excited meeting up with the girls. I can't wait to see everyone's prom look. There's only like a couple of us who are doing a full prom, which is fine. I don't mind being extra. I don't mind being the overdressed person in the group. That's like, I kind of live there. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the park. Get back in my little fit check zone. Oh, I need to put my earrings in, but this is the moment. Good morning. Oh, the lighting just got crazy. Good morning from Magic Kingdom Park. Today is a Magic Kingdom day. I'm only going to be here for a few hours because we have a really fun event happening tonight. We're going on a fireworks cruise. Also, last night was exhausting. I go to bed at 9:30 and I went to bed 11. But it was really fun. We had dinner at Sci-Fi. I tried their vegan milkshake and holy crap, it was so good. It was so good. Dairy-free, and there's also dairy-free and gluten-free options for the milkshakes, which is life-changing to me personally. As a young girl, I like never had ice cream because that's much dairy, so like this is such a treat. Food was great, company was great. We had a really good time. I'm a little socially exhausted, but in a good way. So we are having a decently chilled day at Magic Kingdom. At least my day is going to be chilled because one of the girls that I'm here with hasn't been to the parks in like 10-ish years, so they're definitely doing a harder go park day, and I'm kind of chilling, holding their bags, which I love. I love the like mom, grandma moment that I have become. So it's gonna be pretty chill for me today. Going to prance around. I'm going to Starbucks right now to get everyone's orders. We have to have a Main Street Starbucks Disney moment because just quintessential at this point. So that's where I'm headed right now. Maybe a new quiet spot at Magic Kingdom. If you follow me on TikTok, I'm always posting my favorite quiet spots. So I'm trying to put my tripod up while I'm talking to you. Okay, so I'm always trying to find new quiet spots at the parks because I like to have a quiet moment by myself. And right now, my girlies are on Thunder Mountain, and there's this little spot that I think it looks like it used to be a smoking area, and it's called, I think it's called Miners Cove, and there's picnic tables right over there, and I'm just down in this little like dock area, which is really cute, and no one's here, which I love. I also think like there's not a whole lot back here at Disney World because, okay, I'll tell you this right now. I love Magic Kingdom, but I think Disneyland is the superior layout, and it is essentially Magic Kingdom but better. So I always think of this because in Disneyland, this is where you can go to Galaxy's Edge, but here obviously not. So it's really quiet here because there's not a whole lot back here besides the exit of Big Thunder. So I think this is a really good place to take a break, and it's shady, it's quiet, so I definitely will be coming back here more often. I'm just sitting here relaxing, scheming, scheming our next park trip. I'm very excited. So I think we're gonna go ride Pirates next, which is my favorite. I look crazy. It got real hot, real fast. So I am on my way to run some errands before the fireworks cruise. Sorry if there's a lot of noise. I have my AC on and the window down because we gotta cool off this car. It's getting to that time of year. We have to put our little visor up to save it because it's so hot in our car when it sits in the parking lot. But I am on my way to Michael's and Target and potentially Publix, and then I'm gonna go home and nap, and then I'll see you guys again when we start getting ready for the fireworks cruise. My bestie got this for me from Tokyo. Her and her husband go there almost every year, and she found this in a vintage shop in Tokyo. I wanted to come on and talk about the fireworks cruise because this is the end of like my Orlando friends that I'm so grateful to have made here. My Orlando friends like birthday weekend. So that was the cake topper? No. What's the phrase? The frosting, the icing on the cake. There we go. Have your matcha, Liz. My goodness. The icing on the cake was the fireworks cruise last night, and I didn't get a whole lot of videos and pictures, but you definitely saw some of it, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about it because it was a fantastic experience. I feel like every time I try to record out here, they're like removing trash, which feels like always. For me, I love music and fireworks, which this was the perfect situation because they pump in the music on the boat so you get it loud and clear, and then you're right in front of the castle. And so you could see a decent amount of the projections and then the fireworks. For me, it was more about the music and the fireworks, so it was a perfect experience for me. If you want to see all of the projections, like perfectly down Main Street, that's not gonna happen on the cruise, but I was actually impressed like how much I could see on the castle. If you're ever coming to Disney with a group or have a celebration, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I think it is worth every penny, especially if you can split it up amongst a group. So it was, and I'm not sure if it changes dependent on like time of year, like if it's more expensive during busy times of year or not. So it ends up being around $450. Split amongst 10 people, it's like $50 a person, which is absolutely incredible. Like to me, for the experience, worth every single penny. It would be cool if you could do it with just like 2 people, but that's a lot of money. So if you have a big group or a celebration that you want to come down to Magic Kingdom for, you're gonna spend $50 on dinner anyways. Not that you're getting dinner there, but you know, I'm gonna try and start from the beginning because I feel like it's like I have like such a like crazy journey with this now as I'm talking about it, because I'm just like excited and remembering things I need to talk about. There's a specialty cruise section on the Disney World website. You do have to call and book it. You can't book it online. You have up to 2 days beforehand to cancel it, which I thought was great. They will charge you like full up front, but you can cancel it for a full refund up to 2 days before, which is great. You meet at the dock at around 7. At least at Magic Kingdom, because the fireworks are at 8:15. There are water bottles and sodas, and then little snacks and things. There was a lot of desserts, like a lot of cookies and brownies and Rice Krispie treat, and then a couple like pretzels and Doritos and things. We brought our own snacks as well, because I have a lot of girls who are sensitive like me with digestion, so I brought some like gluten-free snacks, dairy-free snacks. I brought my own alcohol-free champagne. They told us when we booked it that we couldn't have any glass, but when they called to confirm, and then when I talked to our skipper last night, he said glass is okay if it's like if you're bringing a bottle of wine. So I brought a bottle of champagne, and that's okay, but it's more for safety of people. He's like, as long as everyone keeps their shoes on and like no one breaks glass, like that's what it's for. So a bottle of champagne or a bottle of wine or a bottle of vodka, whatever you want to bring, is allowed, just plastic cups. And so they did have plastic cups for us, but I, of course, being the extra person that I was, brought my own plastic champagne flutes because I love to be cute, and it's my birthday. We might as well celebrate. We're already on this fancy thing, you know, we might as well go for it. You take off around 7 and you get a little journey and a tour around the lake in Magic Kingdom, which is so cool. Like I loved it. We got a lot of like historical facts, like opening dates, like little tidbits about all the hotels there, because we went all the way around the lake. We started at the Polynesian because it's my favorite resort, so that's why I chose to take off from the Polynesian, but you can take off from any of the Magic Kingdom resorts. We started there, and then we journeyed around, went over by Fort Wilderness, and then like went over by the Contemporary, got all sorts of like historical facts of like the old water parks that used to be there, Discovery Island, which was really cool. Our skipper was fantastic. He gave us a lot of great facts, and then he also had Disney trivia, which was fun to pass the time. You get this whole like hour and 15-minute just like lovely leisurely water stroll, and I absolutely adored that part. I will say, even though it's hot, it does get cold once the sun sets and when you're on the water, so bring blankets or coats, but I thought it would have been kind of nice to cuddle up in a blanket as well. Some of the girls were using towels because they have towels on the boat, so that worked as well, but know that if you're going to do it, definitely bring something to cuddle up in. Even in the summer, I would assume it might get a little chilly because on the water it tends to be more chilly and it's windy. So then you pull around like 10 minutes before the fireworks right around front, and you kind of just like bob there until the fireworks happen. And our skipper was so sweet. He noticed we were taking pictures, so he kind of paused, and we got some really great pictures in front of the castle. It was a blast. I couldn't recommend it more. Personally, my personal experience, it was absolutely freaking fantastic. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm posting on my Instagram all about it as well, so definitely check out there. But if you have any questions, just send me a message or a comment about it, because I think it is so worth it. It was absolutely magical. I'm like being brought to tears that I got to experience that, because it was just so magical. Really fun for honestly any situation you can get yourself into. I highly recommend it because it's so good. Like I can't stop smiling. It was so good. So that's the end of the birthday weekend. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will definitely be posting more YouTube videos. I got a lot in my head the past few months, trying to do too many things and trying to be too many things that I'm not. It got in my head about only wanting to create very aesthetic videos and wanting to have them all be very similar so people know what they're getting, which I feel like if you're coming to here, you're coming for me what I bring, and so that is similar. And some of them are going to be very aesthetic and some of them are going to be chaotic, because that is me, but I like to share the magic, and I see the magic that it can bring other people. Before I lived down in Orlando, oh my gosh, the yard work. Sorry guys for the sounds. I watched so many vlogs just to like give my, Disney vlogs to give myself the magic. So I hope that I bring the magic to you, and I'm gonna do it more. You're gonna see more of me. So let me know if there's anything you wanna see, anywhere you wanna go, any Disney things, any non-Disney things. Leave me a comment. All right, there's lawnmowers happening. I love you, mean it. I'll see you guys soon.